Bruh.
Mark Tepper here for Global News Service. In one of the worst terrorist incidents in Eastern Europe's history, hundreds of Polish citizens perished today in a nerve gas attack on the city of Gdansk. The attack has been attributed to a previously unknown terrorist organization calling itself the New Slavic Order. The incident occurred during a ship christening attended by Ludmila Zarobska, wife of Polish President Dominik Zarobska and First Lady of Poland. With military assistance, Mrs. Zarobska reportedly made it to safety, but many other Polish citizens were not so fortunate. The perpetrators of the attack were reportedly killed during a firefight with Polish forces immediately after the attack. Our sources in the region indicate that the U.S. military may have provided support to Poland, a close U.S. ally in the war on terror, during the firefight, but neither government has commented at this time. You have been listening to Global News Service, covering the world.
Never! I'll never stop gooning.
Interrogating Fat Cat will shed light on NSO plans and help us target the NSO leadership. The Polish military has sealed off the area and will provide support in coordination with our operation. They will not allow the NSO to go unpunished for the atrocity in Gdansk, and neither will we. Team, you must clear the area of all threats and locate Fat Cat. He must be restrained and extracted for questioning. Under no circumstance is he to be neutralized, as we need to interrogate him for intel vital to locating the NSO's operational nerve center. Go to work.
Fat Cat works the black market, reportedly seeking nerve agents, precursor chemicals. While protected by bodyguards, he is a coward and unlikely to resist if caught. SOCOM now knows Fat Cat's been embezzling from the NSO, and the threat of turning this information over to his superiors will give us leverage during interrogation. Call sign Fat Cat, given name Bogdan Karas. Height 5'10", weight 260 pounds, hair balding, eyes brown, date of birth August 14th, 1963. Known crimes of money laundering, racketeering, smuggling. Bro, your mother's gooning me, bro. I can't, I have nothing to do with it. The goblin did it! I had nothing to do with it! Damn, goodbye. We don't have a flashbang. I'm wondering if we should have brought one. Apparently not.
Team, your orders are to clear the area and secure the terrorist cell leader. I suggest you utilize that armed Humvee we've brought for you.
Wilco.
Who the fuck is Wilco?
Yes.
Enemy patrol! Objective complete.
We only have 3 missions, chat, so there's no way this is a long stream.
Tango sighted southeast of our position. Hostiles spotted and moving. Enemy southwest of us.
Oh, near the 2 houses. Got it. That's another house. We are... Can we... We're not fitting through that, are we? No.
Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
Alright. Ruins area. Nice. This is literally just a kill people mission. Like, we have to secure like 2 people, but that's it. And like this, the bonus objectives are super simple like that. Like this is gonna be a pretty simple way to start our 3 mission streak. The only problem is that the weapon they gave me by default kind of blows.
Hostile sighted east of here. More of them on the other side. Hostile sighted to the east. Triangle in motion.
Bro, you were not first, bro. You're not first.
Enemy movement.
Kill yourself, honestly. This game realism? Kinda. It's pretty real how I got bitch slapped over there and how that body's flying up. You know, I would say that's pretty realistic.
Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
Bro, you're literally not first, though. And why does it even matter, bro? Bro? You know, there's more important things in life. This isn't 2010, bruh. I'm sorry. The time has come for you to grow up. Were you to judge? My name's Judge Judy, so I think that clarifies things. Who are you? I'm Batman. I'm Batman, bro. I'm sorry. That's true. It's true. Go on, try to deny it. You know in your heart it's true.
Up there, sir. A tango. Enemies northwest of us.
My mother's name is Martha, too. Bro, aim your fucking gun, dude. What's wrong with you? Thank you. God damn.
More of them! Over there! Hostiles, north of you.
Yeah, bro. Wow, we took a lot of damage there.
Enemy seen south of here. Tango to the northwest.
We might die.
To the southeast.
That's my mother's name.
The house is clear, but no cell leader present.
Bro,
Inspector, head across the field
I almost shot my teammate.
may be inside. Hostile to the west of us.
I should not have left the car, bro. Bro, I'm so cooked.
Tango to the north.
Bro, aim your gun, bro. It's not that hard. Thank you. At this point, I wish my teammates would drive. I'm scared.
Let's see what's in here.
Hey, check this out. I think it's a door.
The leader's not in the barn HQ, but we found a passageway that leads underground. Proceed?
That's an affirmative. You don't know what kind of resistance you might encounter down there, so use extreme caution.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What a fucking convoluted tunnel system.
Who'd have thought they'd have a whole training camp underground? The perfect way to practice terrorism without annoying the neighbors.
Cut the chatter. No telling what threats are present.
Amazing. I'd heard about these old salt mines when I was a child, but I'd never visited one. Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
Okay.
Za parę lat poruszymy całą Europę Wschodnią. Za parę lat poruszymy całą Europę Wschodnią.
Bro is spitting.
If we cut the generator, they will be able to see nothing.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to find intel.
Muszę się jeszcze napić kawy. Kim jesteś?
TBD.
Like this is where they swallow all that NSO propaganda.
Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
I'm doing gens, bro. I can't let the killer find me. Okay. Hold on. There's an arms dealer I gotta, like, restrain, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be obvious. I don't want my team killing him. Where's the other gens?
Affirmative.
God, how many gens are there?
Coś słyszałem. Lepiej to sprawdzić.
I don't get it. Where do they sit? Have to open fire! Hostiles, southwest of our position.
Okay. Chat, I don't know where the fucking arms dealer is. At this point, I'm afraid to ask. There's a possibility I've killed them already. Thankfully, we don't get a checkpoint for a while, so if we secure things, that probably means I killed them.
There's another way out! They're taking it!
I genuinely feel like there's a strong possibility I killed the arms dealer that I'm supposed to restrain for a bonus objective. But I just have no idea. I don't know where he would be, and that's the problem. Yep. Restart from checkpoint.
Yes, Spectre.
Coming back your way. Amazing. I'd heard about these old salt mines when I was a child, but I'd never visited one. Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
Co to?
Guess we found the theater.
Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
What part of generator means pick up body game? I just wanna ask. Thank you.
Wiem, ten dusigrosz kuraż ma forsę na nowe karabiny maszynowe i wielkie głośniki do samochodu. A nie może postawić tu kibla?
Zbliżę się do powierzchni, żeby szczyć, ale my nie możemy.
Widzę żołnierza!
I don't get it. Where do they sit?
Is this the guy? It has to be. He's a different character model.
Affirmative, Commander.
Or is he? No, it's the same type of guy, ain't he?
Moving to your position.
Yet again, I'm completely stumped on where the actual fuck the arms dealer is! It's not like bro has like a name when I put my fucking gun around him, you know?
Kim jesteś?
Like, he doesn't tell me, like, when, like in SOCOM 2, right? In SOCOM 1 even, if you put your cursor over an enemy, it tells you what they are. In here, it's just the rectangle. You don't get any other information than that. So, if I'm killing the arms dealer, it's entirely because the fucking arms dealer is fucking ridiculously hard to tell. Like, I don't know where the fucking arms dealer is if you don't fucking make it look any different. Like, I could be the arms dealer for all I know. Like, all these guys look the same. They're all wearing the fucking gear, so I don't really... I'm not really sure what they expect out of me. Like, at this point, I'm gonna have to follow the guide to the letter to know what the fuck I'm working with here. Yeah, salt mine secured. I killed everyone, which means I killed the fucking arms dealer. Wait, I didn't mean to restart mission. Oh, no.
Your orders are to clear the area and secure the terrorist cell leader. I suggest you utilize that armed Humvee we've brought for you.
Wilco.
Yes.
Kill me, please.
Coming up on a patrol. Let's ice him. Southeast, enemy sighted. Hostile, sir. Southwest of us.
Fucking shoot your gun, dude.
Nice job neutralizing that armed patrol. Objective complete.
At least so we know what we're doing. I am not having a good day! Push me! Push me!
Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
Push me! Push me! Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow the guide to the letter as soon as I get into the salt mines, because A, they're way too big, and B, whoever the arms dealer is, he does not look distinct. He looks like any other guy, and I don't fucking get it. I don't get what they want from me. All I know is that he must be near a generator. Because...
Southeast of us, there's a hostile. Enemy spotted to the east. More of them on the other side. Sector, I see one north of our position. Enemy sighted. They're on the move. Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective. Roger.
Mount up.
Understood. Take the lead, Spectre. Up there, sir. A tango. Enemy sighted to the northwest.
Oh, shit. Why are the guys in the side doors not doing fucking anything?
More of them! Over there! Contact. West of you. Enemy activity in the northeast.
Why doesn't Spectre want to take the
No cell leader.
Why doesn't he want to take the laptop?
Roger that, Spectre. Head across the field toward the barn.
Is he stupid?
Orosh may be inside.
Well, we're already spending like probably 40, 50 minutes on the first mission, so this is a great sign that things are gonna go well.
On the east. Tango, to the north.
Dumbass.
Let's see what's in here.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like somebody has a secret door.
Okay.
HQ, this is Spectre. The leader is not in the barn, but we found a passageway that leads into some sort of cave. Proceed?
That's an affirmative. You don't know what kind of resistance you might encounter down there, so use extreme caution.
We can just do things normally until we get the intel. Until after that, I follow the guide to the letter.
I heard about these old salt mines when I was a child, but I never visited one. Affirmative, Commander. Coming back your way.
Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
Kto tam jest? Hej!
If we cut the generator, they will be able to see nothing.
Guess we found the theater.
Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
Okay. Move east to the generator on the left side near the entrance. Went across the generator. Okay. And until go left until reaching the balcony top of the incline. Look at move north. Okay. So, this generator. That generator. Move south along the balcony until reaching the stairs leading into the dining area. Until reaching the tunnel entrance. Oh, fuck. Until reaching the tunnel entrance. Or able to hold position. Okay?
Aye, sir.
Take the left fork.
Muszę się jeszcze napić kawy.
Okay. Am I doing this right? No. I don't understand. There's no generator over here. What the fuck is it talking about? Okay. The guide has officially lost any ounce of me understanding what the fuck it's talking about.
I see the enemy to the southeast. Yes, Spectre.
Okay, hold up. Okay.
That's an affirmative.
Zaszalcie do diabła!
I feel like this would be a little easier if I had a flashbang or something. I'm led to believe that this is the arms dealer.
Coming back your way.
Which means... Yeah, no. Abort mission. Abort mission. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. I need a flashbang. I can't do it like this. God damn. Why does this have to be such a fucking difficult thing to do? Better yet, why isn't the arms dealer more fucking clear? Like, yeah, okay, I know that guy, and this guy is apparently the arms dealer now. But now, I'm just wondering... I'm just wondering something, chap. Why does he not look distinct? He looks like the same fucking person that I'm killing everywhere else. How the fuck do they expect you to figure this one out? Once I get this done, we'll be a lot better off.
Nice job neutralizing that first patrol. Objective complete.
I'm miserable right now. This mission has been miserable. My Tony Hawk streams earlier have been miserable. There has been nothing good about today. Nothing. Can we please just fucking get somewhere where I can be satisfied? Please. What a fucking bummer of a day. What a fucking bummer. Everything is just ass. Fucking arms dealers that don't look any fucking different and give no signs as to being arms dealers. That has been what has costed me a total of 50 fucking minutes. I'm not even bothering with these fucking losers. Just give me the ones that are objective material and let me kill them. I'm so fucking done with this mission.
Enemy northwest. Tango to the north. Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective. Up there, sir. A tango. Enemies northwest of us. Enemy sighted. They're on the move. More of them! Over there! Hostile to the west of us. Hostile to the south.
Widzę żołnierza!
We've cleared the house, HQ. That's a negative on the cell leader.
Spectre, I have multiple hostiles heading toward your location.
Get in the fucking car. Get in the fucking car.
Northeast of our position. Enemy spotted. Terrorist spotted. He's on the move. Terrorist to the northeast. Well, what do we have here? Looks like somebody has a secret door.
HQ, this is Spectre. The leader is not in the barn. But we found a passageway that leads into some sort of cave. Proceed?
That's an affirmative. You don't know what kind of resistance you might encounter down there, so use extreme caution. Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
Co to za dzień?
Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
Affirmative, Commander.
That was the guy. You know what? Just in the case that I somehow restart mission instead of restart from checkpoint, I'm just going to save a slot right here. So we don't have to worry about that.
Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
If we cut their power, they won't be able to see a thing.
Guess we found the theater.
Good work, fire team. Continue to your next objective.
Yes, Spectre.
Only 2 flashbangs? Are you fucking serious?
Nie możesz mnie zastrzelić! Poddaję się!
Tango to the southwest. Heading toward you now. Affirmative.
Nothing matters anymore. Except for the gens.
Mamy gości!
Dosyć przechylania się przez ten parapet, żeby szczyć.
Wiem, ten dusigrosz kuraż ma forsę na nowe karabiny.
That took way too long. Okay. We gotta find Fat Cat now, who's all the way over there.
Kim jest?
Why is that considered leaving the mission area? It's literally where the star is.
What are you doing? You must return to the mission
Bro,
area.
why are you so fucking determined that I don't fucking walk a certain way, bruh? This is all the mission area as far as I'm concerned.
Tango in motion. Enemy contact. It's a grenade! Grenade! I have hostile movement. Enemy spotted west of us. Grenade! Grenade! I see the sound eater. I've got a hostile, but he's moving. There's Courage! Let's get him!
Garage is secured, and the area is clear of all threats.
Nice work, team. We'll see what intel our friend coughs up under questioning.
That took an hour. Oh my god.
Nice work, team. That terrorist training camp was a surprise to both Polish and U.S. intelligence, but you did a fine job of adapting to the situation. Now that we have Fat Cat in custody, we'll be able to determine the location of the NSO base of operations. As soon as we have the intel, we're sending you in for confirmation, so be ready to gear up.
Alright, 2 more missions, and this next one looks like a stealth one, considering the bonus objective is to not engage with the enemy at all.
Mark Tepper for GNS. The death toll continues to climb today in the aftermath of yesterday's nerve gas attack in Gdansk. With hundreds confirmed dead, the number could rise into the thousands as relief workers search the city for survivors. In other news, one of the largest storm systems in recent memory has moved into the region, bringing with it record-breaking rainfall. The floods of 1997 caused hundreds of millions of dollars in damage to this country, and the storm that caused that disaster was half the size of this new storm. The government in Warsaw has already alerted low-lying cities to begin preparations for evacuation to higher ground to avoid massive loss of life. This is GNS, covering the world.
Team, our interrogation of Fat Cat has revealed that the NSO is operating out of the city of Wrocław in the south of Poland. According to our intel, the NSO is using an abandoned brewery there to manufacture the two components of the binary nerve agent they used in Dansk. They've also established a safe house in a nearby building. We've intercepted communications indicating that because of their recent setbacks, the group is now preparing to flee Poland and set up operations elsewhere in Eastern Europe. Obviously, we cannot let this happen. Team, you must recon the area and verify the intel by observing enemy activity at both the safe house and brewery. It is essential that you maintain stealth throughout this operation. Do not engage the enemy near the target locations. The weather's working with us today. The worst storm in over a decade has moved into the region, and most civilians have evacuated because of the extensive flooding. If you spot someone, they're probably NSO. Good luck.
Grom has provided us with a map of the area. We've marked the suspected locations of the NSO safe house and brewery, but we'll need you to perform reconnaissance to confirm the NSO presence. Commit this map to memory so that you can use the surrounding structures and terrain to maintain stealth during reconnaissance. Weather, thunderstorms, heavy flooding, wind southwest of 4 knots, terrain urban. Alright.
Team, once again, we need you to maintain stealth. Try not to engage any threats close to the targets.
If we do engage, we'll be sure to hide the bodies.
Okay. Hey, I actually remember this map.
Affirmative, Commander. Coming back your way.
God.
I'm glad we're not wading through that water right now. Tango to the northeast. We're coming to the brewery.
For your next objective, you'll need a visual of the NSO scientist.
Sir, there's the Tango, to the south.
Can I kill anyone? Let me check. No, I can't even stealth kill him. That's rough.
West of us, there's a Tango.
Crossfire team. Now that you've completed the recon, continue with the mission.
I go back through the window, please? Where's the prompt? God fucking damn it! I see the prompt for a few milliseconds, and then when I look right at the fucking thing, it's like, no, you need to stay there for a while. Like, what the fuck?
I need you to maintain stealth. Try not to engage any threats close to the target.
If we do engage, we'll be sure to hide the bodies.
Heading toward you now. Northeast of us, there's a hostile. Hostile spotted, south of our position. We're coming to the brewery.
For your next objective, you'll need a visual of the NSO scientist.
Jak się tu dostałeś?
Oh my god. I wish I could tell Jester to fuck off, too. It's a lot easier to maintain stealth when I'm not worrying about other people.
Affirmative, Commander.
Team, once again, we need you to maintain stealth. Try not to engage any threats close to the targets.
If we do,
I did not mean to pull the trigger. I pressed L2 on accident when trying to... while trying to fucking... crouch. Because Spectre decided that he didn't want to crouch anymore.
Once again, we need you to maintain stealth. Try
It's gonna be another hour, isn't it?
close to the targets.
if we do engage, we'll be sure to hide the bodies.
Moving to your position. Hostiles, north of our position. The brewery is just ahead.
For your next objective, you'll need a visual of the NSO scientist.
Jester? What are you doing? Jester, you're a fucking dumbass! Dude, stop! Please, just hide somewhere if you're going to persist in fucking following me!
Stopping, Commander.
This wouldn't be a problem. You know, honestly, I should just cheat my way back up there. Not gonna lie. They cheated me. I should cheat this game. Low-key.
Close to the targets.
Like, they didn't let me go back out the window. I don't know why they wouldn't. Move. 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 Oh my god. He's not moving. Oh, now you want to move. Okay.
Heading toward you now. The brewery is just ahead.
For your next objective, you'll need a visual of the NSO scientist.
Following your lead.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
Fire Team. Now that you've completed the recon, continue with the mission.
Heading toward you now.
I just need a checkpoint. When's my next checkpoint? There's only 2 checkpoints in this level. That's annoying. Please, Spectre, stop uncrouching.
Spectre, I see one north of our position. Enemy activity west of our position. Man, this water's cold. I'm turning into a popsicle.
Typically in Poland, this is not a good month for swimming.
I just need to wait for bro to fuck off just enough. Oh, thank God. Okay. Uh-oh.
Hostile sighted to the west. To the southwest, hostile.
Motherfucker. We're saving state here, just in case I somehow fuck up. And we'll restart mission.
Target acquired.
Go to that point.
Yes. I'm in position. Northwest of our position, there's a tango.
I wish I could kill these guys.
We have a hostile to the north.
Uh-oh. What is bro's problem? What is this dude's problem? Why is he suddenly patrolling around here? Of course, bro has to tie his shoe. Okay, another checkpoint, thank God. This is our last checkpoint. That's not good.
Remember, in deeper water you can duck under the surface to avoid detection.
That's the safe house, sir. Up near the corner. Sir, we better watch out. Engaging him here will probably raise the alarms.
Team, you must establish visual contact on the NSO leader in order to complete the objective.
West of us, there's a tango.
All right, Spectre. We have the information we need. Get your team out of there and move to extract.
Let's wait for the boat to come around one more time. And then we'll try to make our way back. Hold up, there is a disgusting bug on the wall. What the fuck is that? What the is it like a fucking millipede? Like, what the fuck? My room ain't even messy, dude. How do I not get spotted by this guy? Oh, fuck me. Who invited this guy? Can you fuck off, bruh? You think he'll let me go around?
The extraction zone is just ahead.
Team, you've done it again. Great job.
Next mission shouldn't be that bad. All I have to do is commandeer a boat for a bonus objective. What do you mean stealth rating 86?
Excellent work, team. You maintained stealth and confirmed the cell leader's intel, establishing the locations of both the brewery and safe house. As we suspected, the NSO is in the final stages of dismantling their operation. It won't be long before they start using the flooded river to move personnel and equipment out of the area. It's likely we'll be calling on you to re-enter the city and stage a final assault. Stand by for further orders.
Stand by for my arrival. Like, seriously, chap, you might, with all the talk about bugs, you might be thinking I'm fucking as Mongol, but I swear to God, I'm not.
This is Mark Tepper for Global News Service. While the relief effort for the Gdansk nerve gas attack continues, and the hunt for the leadership of the new Slavic Order terror group gains momentum, Poland faces a new crisis. A storm system has dumped nearly 2.5 feet of rain on the country, causing massive flooding. Polish President Dominik Zarobska has dispatched Polish troops to help with sandbag and evacuation efforts already underway in several cities. Stay tuned for updates on the events in Poland here at GNS, covering the world.
Like, at most, like, I have, like, 2 cans of, like, soda.
Reconnaissance, we now confirm the NSO is dismantling the equipment house in the brewery, and will soon fall back to a position in the Czech Republic to reorganize for a new string of attacks. Fortunately, the severe flooding caused by the storm has delayed their escape, and we now have one last chance to capture or kill the main force of the organization. If the terrorists escape, SOCOM's efforts in Poland will have been in vain. The NSO will simply recruit new members from economically depressed regions in Eastern Europe and continue their deadly agenda. Time to stage the final assault. Time is of the essence, as we've detected new activity suggesting the NSO has abandoned the safe house and is now focused on dismantling their equipment at the brewery. Use caution. Sentries are positioned throughout the entire area to safeguard their escape, and Grits himself appears to be overseeing the security detail. Your orders are to confirm the safe house has been abandoned, neutralize all remaining NSO personnel in the area, and secure the chemical weapons in the brewery. We cannot allow any NSO members to escape. Good luck, team.
Dr. Basya Maranova is a former Soviet scientist who has freelanced for various terrorist organizations and rogue states in the decades since the USSR's collapse. She now works for the leader of the NSO, a man named Fat Cat, as identified as Krzysztof Grish, aka the Griffin, an exiled Polish national bent on overthrowing the government. Both these targets are extremely dangerous and must not be allowed to escape. If they cannot be captured, they must be neutralized at all costs. Alright. This should be a lot simpler. There's no arms dealers that I need to worry about. I just gotta kill people and steal a boat at some point. Yep, it's the same map as before. Except this time we're going in the opposite direction.
This is it, gentlemen. You must neutralize the remaining NSO forces before they can flee the country. Give them hell.
Get your head down!
That's it. We did it. Nice. Fire it well.
See the enemy to the southeast. Affirmative.
Bam.
Enemy spotted to the east.
I got. Ugh.
This is it, gentlemen. You must neutralize the remaining NSO forces before they can flee the country. Give them hell.
Get your head down!
Hostiles, southeast of you.
Affirmative, Commander. Proceeding.
Enemy south of you.
How do I move it? Bro, what part of fire at will do you guys not understand?
south of your location. It's a grenade! Enemy northwest.
Oh my god, dumbass. Are they okay?
Hostiles in motion. Good work confirming the safe house is clear. Continue with the mission. We're reading a few hostiles positioned on the high ground between the two sections of the city. Clear them out as well.
Terrorists sighted southeast of us. Grenade! Incoming! A grenade! Incoming! Incoming!
Holy shit. This is a Spectre W for sure, except for the fact that I died. Defend the brewery. Bro, I'm in Pawtucket Brewery right now. And I'm here to report that there's terrorists everywhere. Peter Griffin is in danger, and he needs my help. Exactly, bro. This is the last level. I'm almost done with the game. Kinda crazy. What do you mean you have to fire? Kill everyone. Most of this stream was spent on one level because the bonus objective was to arrest an arms dealer, but the arms dealer just looked like a regular enemy, and I had no idea what the fuck they were talking about. And I had to go through the level several times to figure out where the fuck it was. On God, bro. I didn't give them permission. I'm gonna have to shoot them after the mission. How dare they disobey my orders? I'm God here, bro. You don't mess with fucking Spectre. Okay. Beware the wrath of Spectre. He needs to get all the kills. Ow. That was a bad idea. I need the high ground. It's over, Moranova. I have the high ground. Does she know? Oh, she knew.
She won't be making any more weapons of mass destruction. Good work, team.
Who the fuck is left in here, bruh? The brewery feels pretty clear to me. Never mind, there's a red dot.
HQ, the brewery is secure.
Team, we just picked up some terrorist radio chatter. The NSO leader has rallied his remaining troops and is making a suicide assault on the brewery to set off the chemical weapons. Defend the brewery at all costs. Don't let them reach the weapon canisters. Our Grom spotters say the first wave is coming from the northwest. Head to
How do I get them to mount something?
the turret position outside the brewery and hold them off from there.
We gotta protect Peter Griffin. He needs to work at this brewery for the rest of his life. Yeah, no shit, you're right in front of me.
Heads up, team. Multiple hostiles northeast of you and closing. I have more hostiles coming from the southeast.
The southeast. God damn, bro's busted.
Get back to that other turret, Spectre. Another group of hostiles is coming from the northwest.
Get it out west. Stick it out west.
Get inside the brewery, team. Their RPGs won't be able to hit you there. Looks like they're coming at you from all sides. Keep them away from those canisters. Watch yourselves, team. If those canisters are hit, the whole place could light up. Be careful. They're storming in from the rooftop. Enemy sighted to the northwest. More tangos. Southeast of us, there's a hostile. We've got a tango. We have a casualty, Commander.
I'm dead, dude! I am the casualty!
Team, we just picked up some terrorist radio chatter. The NSO leader has rallied his remaining troops and is making a suicide assault on the brewery to set off the chemical weapons. Defend the brewery at all costs. Don't let them reach the weapon canisters. Our Grom spotters say the first wave is coming from the northwest. Head to the turret position outside the brewery and hold them off from there.
Chopper Fan 23, did you make any more cool progress on the funny skater game challenges?
Enemy movement. Hostiles northwest of us. Gotta go on, sir. No choice. Heads up, team. Multiple hostiles northeast of you.
Did you get, so you got the combos with the better than 6 scores? Oh, nah. I could never do that in a whole combo, bro. That's crazy. The dirty rail gap is that? Yeah, I wouldn't know what that is either. That's tough.
I have more hostiles coming from the southeast.
And not like the good kind of tough. Oh nah. Oh nah, I'm being executed. No!
Team, we just picked up some terrorist radio chatter. NSO leader has rallied his remaining troops and is making a suicide assault on the brewery to set off the chemical weapons. Defend the brewery at all costs. Don't let them reach the weapon canisters. Our Grom spotters say the first wave is coming from the northwest. there.
I'm not listening to the yapping.
Enemy sighted. I have hostile movement.
Where's the other guy?
Heads up, team. Multiple hostiles northeast of you and closing.
Me when I I speed up my runtime.
I have more hostiles coming from the southeast. Get back to that other turret, Spectre. Another group of hostiles is coming from the northwest.
More terrorists!
Get inside the brewery, team. Their RPGs won't be able to hit you there.
Affirmative, Commander.
Looks like they're coming at you from all sides. Keep them away from those canisters.
Affirmative.
Watch yourselves, team. If those canisters are hit, the whole place could light up. Be careful.
Incoming fire!
Oh, Cold Kill's dead.
We've got a man down!
Deadpan's dead. Cool. I'm so glad our team's capable. Just you and me, Jester.
Storming in from the rooftop.
Terrorist spotted. He's on the move. More Tango! Tango to the northeast. Tango sighted southeast of our position. Enemy movement. Just the boss left. Let's finish this.
I agree.
Team, you've done it again. Great job.
This is Mark Tepper for GNS. Wrocław became the stage for a pitched battle between Polish military forces and the NSO, the terrorist organization responsible for the Gdansk incident. Polish forces prevailed, according to a statement released by Poland's General Inspector of Armed Forces, and all members of the NSO have now been captured or killed. The General Inspector and the U.S. State Department both deny reports that U.S. forces were involved in the battle. You have been listening to Global News Service, covering the world.
That last defense was awful. Oh my god.
Team, I want to congratulate you on a job well done. You've dismantled the NSO's organization, secured highly dangerous weapons, and helped restore stability to the region. The Polish president has personally extended his thanks to the SEALs and GROM members who took part in these operations. Because of your unmatched courage, skill, and determination, millions of innocent people can continue to live in safety and freedom. Once again, you have proven that terrorists and rogue regimes are no match for the U.S. Navy SEALs.
Bro, I don't know if the GROM members are gonna be alive to be thanked. They kinda died. Damn. Well, that is SOCOM 3 done for now, until I come back and do the hardest difficulty at some point. Which I'm sure I'll get around to eventually. This was the first video game I've ever owned. I played it when I was 4. I'm pretty sure. And, you know, it has a special place in my heart. But also, it is definitely a step down in a few areas compared to SOCOM 2. I can definitely see why people would say that SOCOM 3 is worse. But it's a fun game. It's a lot more casual though. A lot more casual with the checkpoints, which isn't a bad thing if you just want to have a good time. But I do think some of the maps are a little too convoluted. The AI is kind of bad, and the aiming your weapon and hitting your shots is kind of annoying because they fucking give you really bad weapons. You have to basically manually change your shit every time, or else they'll give you like some shitty weapon that can't hit for fucking anything. Yeah. Next is Fireteam Bravo, the PSP fucking tie-in game to this. This is where all the crosstalk objectives are for. I'm not sure if I can get the crosstalk objectives to work on an emulator, but I'll do my fucking best to try. But yeah, so honestly, solid game. The second terrorist group is the most forgettable, and I really could not care less about them. The fifth game tries to be a stealth game again, which is interesting, with like 2 whole levels that consist of stealthing through shit and not causing any fucking trouble whatsoever. But yeah, I'd say the first and third acts are probably the strongest. The second act is not very interesting to me. I don't particularly care about that. But I'd say it's a strong start, strong end. 3 missions of not very interesting. I will again go through this in my other games on the hardest difficulty when I get the chance. Until then, I'm just moving forward with as much objective completion as I possibly can. Solid game. I like it. I'm curious about Fireteam Bravo because I've never played that game before or any of the Fireteam Bravo games. So that'll be completely new to me. SOCOM 3 US Navy SEALs. That's the name of the game, I believe. I might be wrong, though. He's a professional? On God, dude. I still gotta get these, of course. Complete the SOCOM Fireteam Bravo Poland area of operation to unlock this character. Damn. Racism. I think the biggest disappointment, honestly, is the fact that Simple and Killjoy are established as your Bravo members, and they get promptly shafted after the halfway point because they keep giving you these foreign people. Yeah, let's see how they scored the game, chat. This is a lesson. Yeah, I had to be like 4. 3 or 4 when this game came out.
When I was first approached about the project, I was asked to write a main title theme, given very specific instructions on how to do that and the things they would like me to include in how the theme is going to portray the seals and how their gameplay is going to be experienced by the gamer. There are emotional things about this, the player that we're trying to get across, and it also needs to be catchy. So trying to come up with a catchy tune is a very difficult process. So we did this for a few months and finally got it into a shape that is actually the way that you hear it as you play the game. Death eating a cracker, I woke up. Then I wake up at 5 in the morning. I'm awake until 8. The music for SOCOM 3 is what I'm calling simulated scoring. Every gamer is going to experience the game at their own pace. Some are better than others, some are slower, some want to spend more time doing different missions.
I'm slower.
But it always needs to feel that it feels naturally scored. And it took about 2 months to do the score for the PlayStation 2 version, and another month for the handheld, the PSP version. And all of that music we're going to be doing here in London over the next 2 days.
An extra note in the bar, so that's why they...
Oh, so that's a beer on you?
That's a beer on me.
Okay. There are 3 world locations in SOCOM 3. Poland, South Asia, and Morocco. Morocco, being an Arabic country, has scales and a tonal system that's unique to that area. Working with the London session players is an absolute dream. They are easily the finest musicians in the world to specifically do the task that I have been asked of. Creating epic film scores in the tradition of Harry Gregson Williams and Hans Zimmer. This sound is the London players. There are so many aspects of what I believe it is to be a Navy SEAL. There are obviously self-sacrificing. They're going to go in, they're going to do everything that they can. There's a chance of not coming back. So I wanted to incorporate as many emotional aspects of the music as possible. So we wanted to put this kind of very heroic aspect and very aggressive combat aspect as well. So straddling those 2 worlds of the emotion, the heart, the pride, and also the action, the gunfights, the battles. And these are the 2 areas that I had to delve into most to try to express what it's like to be a US Navy SEAL.
I love America! I love America! I'm not gonna lie. While also watching this, I've been looking at the guides for Fireteam Bravo, and holy shit, they're all terrible. They're genuinely all terrible. Oh no. So this is all the stuff I don't know I'm gonna be able to achieve. So basically a lot of the objectives I've done is supposed to make missions in Fireteam Bravo easier. But the problem is the problem is that I'm not sure how to do that in an emulator. And yeah, basically stuff that I do here gets transferred to Fireteam Bravo, and stuff that I do in Fireteam Bravo fucking does stuff in SOCOM 3. But I'm not really sure how to get that to work on an emulator. I'm not gonna lie. In any case, that's the end of the game. We'll play Fireteam Bravo next time SOCOM wins. Alright, I set off a car alarm. Aren't you going to take the last cookie? Because if you don't want it, I'll... Holy shit. Levitation glitch. Everything I did today went wrong. I agree with you, John. I didn't do anything today. You see where I'm headed here? You see where I'm going? I'm looking forward to seeing SOCOM Friends with Benefits. I agree. I can't wait till Jester and Simple have a less than simple relationship together. You've got a little mustard right there. An awful thing happened on the way to the studio this morning. A furry creature ran in front of my car, but no sense wasting a good squirrel. Low-budget cooking show. Frank, dearest, there's something I must tell you. Go ahead, darling, tell me. This has been Writer's Block Theater. Oh, Dirk, I know you love me, and I love you, but our love can never be. Okay, bye. Dirk? Dirk's gonna pay. We have with us tonight a man who hasn't spoken in 32 years. Good evening, sir. Can I take that back? No, sir, you distinctly spoke. No, I didn't. There, you spoke again! His lips aren't really moving that much. Surely, I think a monster is behind that door. Oh, Bob. Wanna get that, Cheryl? Prince of a guy, that Bob. Dang, Earl, it's a spaceship. Dang, Earl, them's aliens. Dang, Earl, you've been probed. Can't be more than 4 teeth in that grin, Earl. Good evening. We ask that you please remain seated for the duration of the performance. And will kindly hold your applause until the show's conclusion. Also, no smoking, talking, flash photography, beepers, laser pointers, or cell phones. Or pineapples. How about chunked pineapple? Ellen, my dear. It's impossible for me to put into words the way I feel about you, but I have composed a little yodel that I think says it all. I have a thing for you, Ellen. And it won't go away. Kinda like a rash. I need air. Ellen put me on hold. Interesting song. Sounds like a dial tone. You folks go on about your business. We're going to be here for a long time. Ellen, I'm your man. And you're my woman. My woman hung up on her man, and his kid isn't surprised. Let's play hide and seek, Garfield. 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. You're not hiding, are you? It's Friday night. Will someone out there please date this man? Harassment? Elriz. Ellen, how about going to the drive-in tonight? What's showing? Who cares, baby? I said that out loud, didn't I? Dibs on the TV remote. Another breakfast just like the one before. John enjoying his coffee, Odie with his ever-present dingle ball. Same old, same old. Yes. I think I'll order the fish of the day. How about you? I'll go with the cow of the day. I don't know, Garfield. This place looks pretty fancy. I have 16 forks. Which one is for scratching your nose? I'm starving. Where's that waiter? That got his attention. Alright, time to spin the wheel, chat. Because there's nothing I love more than getting fucked. You're gonna see me get fucked live on stream. And this honestly should be rated 18+. Not gonna lie. Oh, it didn't fuck me. Amazing, chat. Incredible. Simply incredible. I think the closest thing to getting fucked would be SOCOM winning in this one. Because I still have to actually get the game and make sure it works and all that shit. And then SOCOM's winning, isn't it? That's a pretty big lead. I don't know if anything is beating him. Scarface is our first contender, but I don't think it's gonna matter, is it? No, Mafia's tied with Scarface now. Oh, Mafia's tied with SOCOM. Okay. SOCOM's gonna win, though, I feel. Yep. It was just building wrong. Just made it just wanted to look like a competition. Alright, we're playing SOCOM Fire Team Bravo tomorrow, if I can get the game set up. In the meantime, if anyone's interested in more stream, I'll probably be streaming Tony Hawk 4 all over again. I'm starting from the start because every fucking stream I did of it in the past day has been muted in terms of audio, and I'm very angry about that, so I'm just going to do everything again. Fuck it. Have a good night, chat, if you don't tune in. In any case, I have a big night ahead of me, obviously.